What's going on, everybody? It's Daniel FB323 bringing you episode 1 of my Legendary Weapons series. Today I am bringing you the legendary sniper rifle called the Volcano. In my case, it is the Dandy Volcano. In your case, the prefix might change because that is how these guns work. And if you have, and I want to put a quick disclaimer, if you have not completed Borderlands 2 or have not completed Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, please click away from the video now because these contain spoilers to the final bosses. Now, what you're going to want to do, the first of two ways, is you want to travel down to Heroes Pass. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to travel through Heroes Pass, all the way down to the Vault of the Warrior, because the person we're going to be farming first is the Warrior. Now, the Warrior is the final boss of Borderlands 2, of the Borderlands 2 storyline, that is. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to keep farming him. That's the first way. Now, if you guys have ever farmed a warrior before, you're gonna know how tough the warrior is to get a legendary from. And if you guys haven't fought the warrior and have just totally ignored my disclaimer in the beginning, good for you. You're gonna find out what the warrior is. And if you have not fought the warrior yet, you're going to realize how much of a bitch he is to get a legendary from. The warrior has 4 specific drops that do not drop from almost anybody else. There's the Impaler, there's the Impaler Shield, which I have like 7 of. There's the Volcano, which I have like 5 of. The Volcano Sniper Rifle, which this episode is about. There is the Leech Grenade mod, I have 2 of them. And there's the Conference Call Shotgun, which is the best shotgun in the game, which I have not gotten any of. The Conference Call is one of the hardest legendaries to get, aside from maybe like the Infinity. But this episode is about the Volcano. Now, the warrior itself isn't too hard, but as I mentioned earlier, his drop rate is really low. He drops a lot of money, a lot of iridium. But by far, when it comes to dropping legendaries, he's a stingy motherfucker. He doesn't drop them at all, but the warrior does but there is one way to get the warrior to drop a legendary almost any time, and this is the most effective method if you want to get quick legendaries. Now, this is kind of like a glitch in the game, but what happens is, after you kill the warrior in the story mission, and the next quest thing is call Moonshot, do not call the Moonshot. Instead, save and quit. Now, what you're gonna do after that is when you start back in, the thing will always say call Moonshot, and you're gonna need a friend to do this with, because if you don't, it's gonna be all pointless. What you're gonna want is you're gonna want to be in your game, and your friend joins you, or you're gonna be in your friend's game, and even if it's your game, you're gonna want to call a Moonshot. You're going to have your friend pick up the legendary if there is one, because there most likely will be one every time. And then you're going to have him save and quit, and you dashboard. Now, when your friend saves and quits out of your game, he will take the legendary and anything else with him. When you dashboard, your game doesn't save. So as long as you don't kill Jack, if you kill Jack, everything's done. If you save and quit, everything's done. If you don't kill Jack and you don't save and quit, but instead you dashboard, it resets to call the Moonshot. And so you can call the Moonshot over and over again as many times as you want, as long as you don't kill Jack and you don't save and quit. Now, if you have already killed the warrior and if you already killed the warrior in your second or third playthrough, more the third playthrough, and you don't want to continue again, then what you want to do is you're going to head to Dragon Keep, and you're going to fight the Handsome Sorcerer. And now the Handsome Sorcerer, if some of you don't know, the Handsome Sorcerer has the same drops as the warrior, but the warrior has a specific quality, like the Invincibles, where he can drop any weapon from any. You can drop any legendary from any person. I don't think that the Handsome Sorcerer has that. Like, for example, I was playing with John and Matt once, and the warrior had dropped the Logan's gun, which is a specific drop from Wilhelm in Tundra Express. But the warrior, And the warrior has also dropped for us the flacker. I don't know how to get that. I'm gonna have to look it up because I want to make a video for you guys. He also dropped the flacker. I believe it was level 61. What was I gonna say? I believe it's level 61. John's the one that got it. Me and Matt haven't seen it yet. We're just going off what he said. He might have been lied to us. I don't know. But the Handsome Sorcerer does not have that trait where he can drop any legendary from any person. The Handsome Sorcerer. Did I just say Handsome Warrior? I meant Handsome Sorcerer. The Handsome Sorcerer can drop any of the warrior specific drops, such as the Volcano sniper rifle, which is where you're gonna see me get this later on in the gameplay, or have already gotten up to. I don't know. My video's lagging, so I can't tell really what I'm up to. And he also drops the Impaler Shield, the Leech Grenade mod, and the Conference Call Shotgun. I still have not gotten the Conference Call. As soon as I do, I will put up a video for you guys because it is the best shotgun in the game. And it is by far a much easier way than keep farming the warrior over and over. Because as you're going to see me here, I kill the warrior and he does not drop a legendary. Which is what's going to happen 95% of the time. 99 rather, because he's really he doesn't drop anything. Now I'm gonna read to you guys from the wiki from the Borderlands 2 wiki about the Volcano sniper rifle. The Volcano is a legendary sniper rifle manufactured by Malawan. Volcano is obtained randomly from any suitable loot source, but has an increased chance to drop from the warrior, located in Vault of the Warrior. It has also an increased chance to drop from the Handsome Sorcerer located in Dragon Keep. Special weapon effects. The red flavor text says, Pele humbly requests a sacrifice if it's not too much trouble. A large bonus to incendiary effect emits a fire cloud upon impact, spreading incendiary damage over nearby enemies. Usage and description. The Volcano should be used from long range in typical sniper rifle fashion. Sorry about that. However, it's worth noting that while the Volcano is strong enough on its own to let the fire damage it produces take second priority, if the Volcano is fired at tightly packed groups of enemies, the fire will spread to other targets in close proximity to the primary target. The Volcano skin sports a charred appearance. Notes: the fire cloud inflicts 80% of listed weapon damage, occasionally the incendiary damage over time, or DOT glitches, inflicting only 1 point of damage per DOT tick. Trivia: the flavor text of Borderlands' old version of Volcano, which means that Borderlands 1 had a Volcano in it, states that Pele demands a sacrifice. This version takes on a less forceful tone. The red text is reference to the Hawaiian volcano goddess Pele. In history, Hawaiian inhabitants would throw animals into a volcano as a sacrifice to her. On some bladed variants, the blade takes on a more purple tone compared to other blades on other sniper rifles, referring to obsidian, a sharp glass formed in volcanoes. That is the wiki on the Volcano sniper rifle. Now, as you're going to see later on in this video, or actually rather right now, I am actually in Lynchwood using the Volcano sniper rifle with the B at first and then with the Sham later on. And the Volcano is one hell of a beastly sniper rifle. The Volcano at one point did 3 million damage for a critical hit, which I think is pretty high. And I might be wrong, but for sniper rifles, that's the highest I've gotten. I do think that might have been because of my assassin ability that deals increased critical hit damage, but still 3 million, that's kind of a lot. That is a lot. But as I switched to the Sham, it didn't do as well. Still did fairly well, but didn't do as well. I ended up going down once or twice. I don't remember how many times. But yeah, then I switched to Unkempt Harold, and I got back up. The Volcano didn't really do it for me. It was pretty beastly as a sniper rifle, but all in all, I'm not really a sniper. Like, if your friends are rushing and you want to stay in the back, or you just want to stay in the back and snipe, go for it. It is incredible, especially if you can hit those critical hits. But if you don't, if you're more up close and personal, the Volcanoes are not going to be for you. Instead, go for, and if you still want something fire, go for the Hellfire submachine gun. That drops from the fire variant. I forgot his name, like Scorch or something in Flame. What's it called? The place where you find Lilith for the first time. I forget the name. But anyway, this is gonna wrap up the episode, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this. If you do enjoy and you want more legendary weapons guides, please leave a like in the description. It'll help me understand. Not it'll help me understand. It'll help me with knowing what you guys want. And if I get 10 likes by the end of this video, if I get 10 likes on this video by the end of the day, I will upload episode 2, which I believe is the Gub pistol. So, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. This has been Daniel FB323. Peace.